Alright, hello, welcome back everybody. Second day of Hogwarts Legacy. Again, have played this game before. It's been over a year since I last played it, besides last night's stream, which is a pretty short one. Just getting to the basic start of the game, right? Creating a character. Yeah. And then... yeah, I mean, the last time I played also was, Gryffindor. And I have not experienced any of the other houses, which is why I'm playing as Slytherin this time. And also, I haven't actually ever beat the game before. My last save was like quite far in, like unlocked every spell, but I haven't beat the game yet. So, um, we're gonna try to do that in this series. Hopefully, I would like to beat it. So, but it will take a while. I would like to thoroughly play through this game on stream. So, I mean, hopefully some people join along for that ride. Because while I do enjoy streaming, it is more fun when there are chatters and stuff. But, you know, small channel, just starting out pretty much, can't expect too much, you know? You just do what you gotta do, you keep pushing through, and who knows, one day you'll probably get somewhere. So, let's continue on. Yep, an hour of playtime, pretty much, on this new save that we created. Let's go ahead and get into that. It's a really fun game. So, you know, wires pushing things off my desk. Okay. Let me just hold on, Professor Fig. Cables being annoying, being all twisted and whatnot. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Random. There we go. Uh, there we go. Alright. Okay. Come on. Catch up, game. Don't lag.
I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many times. I simply avoid it now. I still can't believe that girl wrote her essay on shrinking solutions and thought it would be clever to shrink it before handing it in.
Okay, here's the stream lagged. Yep, stream's lagged. Okay.
Oh,
Going.
at least you
There
didn't
we
make
go.
it quite
Just had to
further.
go. Just had to switch scenes and go back.
Only to find it was all
It was
weak.
weird. Okay.
I certainly make sure to stay abreast of my homework.
Making sure everything's
Don't
alright.
want it to fall behind.
Looks alright so far. Okay. Let's talk to Professor Fig here. Mr. Elizabeth.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes. I didn't like to lie to her, though.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright. Open map. As for balance main quests, quitting main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Yep, got it. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Yep. Ooh, both our quests here. Levioso and Accio. Let's go to that one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yep. Alright. Let's go attend class. Cast Charmed Compass. Alright. Yep. Ooh, we need Accio for this page here. Yeah. That's fine. Get it later. Oh. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, the game might not perform too well in new areas. It has to load, so it's not too bad though. Maybe if we can, I don't know. It's like, what would make it load faster, right? Maybe we just lower some of these, like down to high right there. Greatly impact GPU, yeah. Although I feel like our GPU shouldn't be that hard to, like reflections. Let's just put these at medium, do that at high. Right, like my GPU shouldn't have problems with this stuff. It's a 4070, so I mean, obviously not as good as a 4090, but not like a bad card at all. Texture quality. Let's bring that down to high. That should probably help a bit. VRAM requirements, yeah. Alright, more settings have been adjusted, hopefully. Hopefully that looks and feels better, right? Yeah. Alright. Begin the quest.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yeah. Alright.
Levioso!
So Levioso.
Now,
Leviosa.
let's try something a little larger.
Alright.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Well done.
Easy.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Yeah.
This should be
Levioso!
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say you're good.
That's it.
Only
Nope.
all of my students with this event. I
Maybe
do
knock him off the
enjoy
table.
a lively duel.
There you go.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I assume he's supposed to be a
put
fifth
you
year
on
like
the
me.
spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
That doesn't
Glad
make
to have the
sense.
Opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Only teachers are like this in real life, where
All
they
right, that's enough spectacle
give more
for one day.
assignments just
Class
for
is
one student.
dismissed.
Alright.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay, are you a first year?
Nice work.
Yes. Anyways, I was gonna say, that doesn't make sense. She gave me points for Slytherin, but we were both in Slytherin. Would she have given points to Slytherin if he won? Or is it just because it's my first duel in class? I don't know. So if I would have lost, then we wouldn't have got points. So either it didn't matter about the points, or... yeah, whatever. Just a
I
thought.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I didn't even get a
Then
chance.
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nope. Mm,
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
yeah, just talk about that with the professor right
You
behind you.
understand
Why don't you?
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and
Yep.
then.
Again,
Whether
professor's
it's
not right
joining a
behind us.
secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next
Alright.
time.
Nice. Levioso. And level 2.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You sound like that. It's like the pure definition of a nerdy voice.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Again, these two have glasses and they sound like the most nerdiest kids I've ever heard. Oh,
Revelio.
there it is. Ah. Hebridean Black Skeleton. The Sword Dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Right, so this is like either at the back end of the 1800s, like still in the 1800s, but not like you know, not 1878, obviously. Or it's in the 1900s, I forget.
Tried what I thought was
Level 2 lock.
I tried to brew some Amortentia once. It was an awful disaster. I thought he'd take
Amortentia.
an interest in me.
Oh,
Father writes to me every week asking about classes and wondering if I've made any new friends. I dread mail. Every time our owl appears in the Great Hall, I simply cringe.
at least your father's an absent father.
You jeweled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Ages since I've sent an owl back home.
Great.
My father will be worried.
Very, I don't know. Smart conversations. This is sarcasm. I guess next class is Charms class up there. I actually need to go downstairs apparently. How does anybody get around without guide in this place? Need to go downstairs and go upstairs and then... Sheesh. Totally could have just gone from over there. Flue Flames. Events against the Dark Arts Tower.
Leave me be!
Alright.
Get away from me!
The cat right there. Nice. Wow.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
How cool would that school system be? Where you could go to either or class. You know, don't have to go to one before the other. You could go to either one. There's like 2 sessions of it or whatever. Although you would have to relegate that, because obviously not everyone's going to choose the same class. You know, you could have more students in the first or second session or whatever. But everyone's still getting the same classes, right? So obviously there's a reason why they don't do that, but still, be pretty cool.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright. Accio, yeah. There we go.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
And outside classes, huh? Those are always fun.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Alright.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Do we have to get them to stomp on the last one before they roll off?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Alright.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Oh, okay, a little longer than that, I guess. Right.
Very good.
Dang, a little longer. No. Alright.
Splendid!
Come on. So close. I think that counts.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the
Okay,
blues
right.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Alright. I don't think we actually get anything if we win, so it doesn't really matter. But...
Accio.
Nice. There you go.
That's it!
She gonna have room for the ball over there? Alright.
Yes!
Alright, let's see. Oh, too much.
Stay focused. Watch this.
You mean stay focused? Relax, man. Ah, that's alright. She's definitely just
There
cheating
you
because
go.
it's on hard mode.
Accio.
Well, I can knock their ball off. There you go. Not bad.
Brilliant.
Very cool. Wonder if it'll give us the option to play it again or not. Probably not.
Let us
right?
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What was that? Oh,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
ooh, only 30 that time. Alright. Alright, let's wait for this.
Accio.
Then. Nice. Still worked.
Very good.
Be sharp. Yes!
Alright. There we go. Cool.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Ooh.
That is how it's done.
I only need to get 10 more points there. Or 20 points to win.
Accio.
Nice.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah, but she got a purpose from last time.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nice. So it was pretty much a tie. Except she did get more points on her second turn than I got on my first turn. That's fine.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, We had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
So why would... Did her mother work at Wagadu first? Why would they accept a job here if that was a bigger school? Unless this one's just more prestigious or something? I don't know.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's another thing, like, how do you... Like, why would anyone use a wand if they can use magic without a wand? What's the point of the wand? Is it to help? Just to help learn the magic? Or, like... I don't know, and then... Especially if it's more powerful without a wand. Why would you use a wand, like, at all, right? And there's, like, the Elder Wand. I'm just asking, like, is wandless magic better or worse than magic with a wand?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it
A
on
word,
clothing,
if you
to be
would.
precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yep. Oh. This chair is not the most comfortable. There we go. Alright.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Wow. I was trying to talk to you, but you got cut off, but can't talk to you anymore. Hmm. Right. Well.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Sure. Interesting conversation. Not sure the purpose of it. Thought there'd be like a quest or something attached to that, but
I've heard that Isaac Cooper received several owls awards.
I think we're going to Hogsmeade now.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh man. Level 1 lock. Okay, I think we're going to Hogsmeade, right? Like quests are now available. Got it. Just going to Professor Weasley. Or Headmistress. I can do Accio now, actually.
Accio.
There we go.
I can't imagine receiving a howl. That's me to go back downstairs, huh? Professor Fig's classroom. Nice. Be a little more immersive. You can like talk to all the NPCs. Not just like the students that are after class or whatever. Not even like full on conversation, just like a little dialogue line.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
There's ominous. Okay, let's go back down. It's Samantha. I don't know, kind of looks like it. Cat's still there. I think. Yeah. Huge.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain, and his mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Cool. And I believe it was over here where that page I could Accio was. Maybe not. No. Maybe it was downstairs. Cool painting. Shush, Peeves. Hey, this is where the little secret thing is behind this clock. Little secret entrance behind it. I remember that. There's a page over here. But I saw a glint of something. There's that, but it's not gonna do anything. Shut it, Peeves. No one likes Peeves. All my homies hate Peeves.
Simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
How did you get over here? Or teleported. This is a page.
Revelio.
Yes, it is. Painting of Elias. This painting depicts a young orphan wizard, Elias. I don't know. Who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Brasidian by conjuring a mouse patronus.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. That young'un's no teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Alright then.
Oh, my exams.
Transfiguration courtyard. Alright. I believe there was a page over here or something, right? Like an Accio. Yes.
Accio.
Oh, you. There you go. Got it. And then you.
Revelio.
You are. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue was an integration grin. Ingratiating grin. With an ingratiating grin. Depicts a medieval wizard, Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction. Potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Huh. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, you're welcome. Blue flame lady. Alright, I don't think I ever solved this. I couldn't understand what this meant. I suppose it would be like 21, 11, and then you have to find the question marks. So these two bottom symbols are something 17, something 11 question mark goes 21. So maybe 3 plus 11 is 14, and then 21 minus 14. God, I don't know what that is. Oh, 7. Duh. So maybe the person's 7. And then... So 6. And... 6 and 10 is 16, so that means it's 1. So 7 and 1. How do I even input that? I don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. So then we input 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is lizard looking guy. There. And then the second one. Where would the second one be? I'm not sure.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
No. I don't see a second, like, one of those input things anywhere.
I sent a love letter to Imelda Ray's
Oh, here it is.
but I
Okay, so we need one, which is this one, right? Oh, that number is 11 because there's only 10 symbols here. There isn't an 11. That makes sense. So this one, interesting. Okay, put that one all the way up here.
My mother sent me a howler
No. So not up here. It's not up here. Hey, cottage, welcome in.
I never know what to say when I
Trying to solve this puzzle here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 10. Yeah, 6 plus 10 is 16. 17 minus 16 is 1. But 1 here isn't on that second symbol up there. Can't input that one. Three plus 11 is 14. 21 minus 14 is 7. This is the 7th symbol. Yeah, I don't really understand it, to be honest. I thought I did, because it's like you add up the two numbers, and the symbol corresponds to like a number from 1 to 10. But the symbol from this solution down here is 1, but that symbol isn't an option up there on this second thing. So I'm not really sure. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 10. So those two would make 16. To get 17, you need 1. Man, I have no idea. I don't even think I did it in my last playthrough over a year ago. I think I just ignored it. Let's just go unicorn, and then, or maybe it's reversed. Maybe you count from 1 to 10 this way for the first one, and then since this one's like upside down, you count from 1 to 10 the other way. That'd be 1 plus 5, so it's 6. Means it would have to be 11, but there isn't 11 symbols, so never mind. There's only like 5 symbols up here that I can input, so you just brute force it. Nope. And this solution doesn't really make sense to me, to be honest. Are we adding them up to get 17? That's what I would assume. I want to figure this out, right? Okay, so there's that one, and then how many other are there? It has to be this one, because the other one is on the door. Already. Nope. I don't know, maybe this one's wrong then. Oh, man. I have no idea. What else could it be? Because 11, and then 1, 2, 3. Right? Oh man, I don't know. I'm just gonna go on. I'm just gonna move on from this. There we go. I got what I came there for anyways, which is like the pages. Alright. Yes. begin this quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
So I don't think we've gone on the Slytherin exclusive mission yet.
There you are.
If there is one.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I think I chose Natty last time. I don't know. Maybe Sebastian this time.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yep. Yeah, so I chose Natsai last time, or Natty. I don't know if there's any difference between choosing them, but I guess we'll see if I remember. Yep.
Revelio.
I heard a page or something.
I heard some chatting in the girls' lavatory.
Isn't there like a gobstone up there or something? Or that one girl?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken
Reparo.
object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Page.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay, cool. Alright, another page.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
It's right there.
Got it.
In the right area. Right, okay. So we have to, oh, okay, collect flying pages and defense against our guard's tower. Got it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Indeed it must. I linked an account, and it was Gryffindor, which is what I played last time I played this game, which was over a year ago. And I got to, like, the last trial, but I didn't start it, or like, go to the area for it. And then I didn't, obviously, complete the game, but I got all the spells, so I've almost beaten the game, but I've never beaten the game before. Yeah, and since I already did Gryffindor, I figured I'd do Slytherin, or, you know, the opposite, pretty much. Ooh, my. Interesting. Oh, there it is.
Brilliant.
Okay. Oh, is that all the pages already? Wow. Like 2 pages. Also, last time I played this game, I played on my...
Preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Last time I played on my desktop, and I had to lower the graphics setting a lot. So it's nice to play it again on my laptop with much better graphics. Fuck.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Also, I never finished. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna try and beat it this time around. Hopefully. Nice. Be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Hmm. Level 4.
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Symbolizes heartbreak, huh? I could see it. You need a certain spell, I think something with fire. Like Incendio or something. If I remember correctly. Cool. Is that it? That's everything? Does Hecate have an assignment for me yet? I don't think so. Looks like we're going to Hogsmeade now. Not that way. This way. I don't want to say this game isn't the most optimized, but I feel like my game shouldn't be stuttering as much as it is with the graphic settings. I couldn't even put them all on ultra without having like small frame drops every now and then. Just a little annoying, so I had to keep lowering and adjusting. I don't know, I am also streaming, so. And I'm not on the best graphics card, so who's to say, I guess. Does still look good though.
If I had to pick one shop, it'd be Glad Rags.
There it is. There's a page in here.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Oh, yes. Also, the latest update, they added, like, better mod support. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy game, yeah. I feel like Cyberpunk is even more optimized in this game, to be honest. But I don't know. I haven't played Cyberpunk on my laptop that much. Also never streamed Cyberpunk. Yeah, everyone sounds British in this game to me.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Sure, Sebastian.
Oh, never seen devil stare in the wild.
Oh. I forgot what I was about to say. Huh. Yeah, definitely doesn't look bad. Yeah, I completely do not remember what I was
She seems to
saying.
have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, especially since it's the West that gives you all the verses, right? But yeah, it is also, like, story-wise, it is pretty good.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Man, I like the scenery in this game for sure. So is Hogwarts in Scotland? Because we're on the way to Scotland from the beginning. And then we were in the Scottish Highlands for
How did you manage to get on the
after we got the
librarian's
port
bad
key.
side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Cool. Lacewing flies. Right, I remember you saying that. I didn't remember which house though. I don't know what this secret mission or exclusive mission is supposed to be.
Look! What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Nice, hippogriffs. Yeah, I don't know what the exclusive mission for Slytherin is, or Ravenclaw. I honestly forgot what it was for Gryffindor, to be honest.
Seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
I would really like to
It's a forbidden
stream.
forest, out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Yeah, that's fair. It is a. I feel like it's one of those games that you just gotta play if you're into the Harry Potter mood. I got into the Harry Potter mood because I watched some reaction videos to the movies again. But also, I don't know, wanted to play this game. I wanted to play a game that I could use a controller on, and this one seemed like a good one. I still had it downloaded too, because since it was on my desktop before I switched to my laptop, and then I moved my desktop's SSD to this one, my laptop. But yeah, that's right. They recently updated the game to have better mod support. So there's like a lot of mods, I guess. I haven't looked into that, but apparently it also broke the mappings for like all the controllers except an Xbox controller. So when I went to use my Switch Pro controller, all the buttons said text instead of the button icons. So it's like left button or something. Really weird. So I have to use my Xbox controller now.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Magic, my friend. Magic is how I became good. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to. It's like community mods, I guess. Like, you know, people make mods, and then I don't know. I guess they just updated for better stuff for it. Oh yeah, yeah. It does have a play with mods button on the home screen as well, or the menu screen, before you load into a character. Yeah, so it does have a button like that. I was gonna say I wanted to play Cyberpunk, but technically I don't have it on my Steam account. I want to buy it before I play it, you know, on stream. And then I would also like to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on stream, even though I have played both of them and I know them very well. But I also don't have a Switch anymore, so emulating would be the only option, and I don't obviously want to emulate on stream. It's just inviting a whole heap of problems, especially from Nintendo. Also, have you heard, there's a lot of issues going around with copyright claims from Warner Bros. On Minecraft music, apparently. Apparently Warner Bros. Is going around and just copyright claiming every video that has a Minecraft music in it.
I don't think owls make very good.
Just because they're making a Minecraft movie, right? Which is illegal, I'm pretty sure, as people are saying. Saw a comment where it's like,
pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't
yeah,
actually see them at all.
it's really weird.
But you can see them.
It's like, people are like, I saw a comment where it's like, Warner Bros. What can we do to make people hate us more? Right? And then they obviously copyright claiming. Yeah, they think just because they're making the Minecraft movie that they own the rights to the Minecraft music, which they don't. Like, Minecraft's guidelines on their page say that you can use Minecraft music. Like, any music on this Spotify playlist, they link that you can use. And Warner Bros. Is copywriting songs from that Spotify playlist. So, yeah, it's really weird. They shouldn't have the right to do that.
You've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah, I don't know. Warner Bros. Come on, man. And a lot of people are also mad at Warner Bros. For not giving us like a lot of DC content. If you think about it, a lot of the DC related projects they've ever given us have just mainly been Superman and Batman. Besides like the animated stuff, I just... Yeah. Also, I don't know if you know about Rooster Teeth. Yeah. I don't know if you heard about Rooster Teeth, but the CEO or one of the original co-founders, Bernie Burns, bought the Rooster Teeth branding. However, they did sell like most of their shows, and a lot of the talent have already left, moved on since it shut down like over a year ago. But he owns the Rooster Teeth branding, Red vs. Blue, Camp, and like some podcasts that he has with his wife. I mean, at least he had their back, right? I don't know. Because I think the only time maybe they sold it to Screen Rant, or not Screen Rant, but something, Full Screen Media, I think, whatever. And then eventually Warner Bros. Got it, and then that part of Warner Bros. Shut down. Yeah, I am too. I think that's going to be a good movie. Although a lot of people didn't like how the suit didn't fit him. And then in my opinion, when I saw Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor in that trailer, when he made that weird expression, I was like, that's a little weird, but
Mr.
okay.
Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of news coming out.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
I was
Oh,
drunk.
look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a good
Tell me,
actor,
guys.
though, at least.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
I saw a podcast or a podcast episode from, what you call it? What was his name? Gosh. The guy who played Lex Luthor in Smallville. He does a podcast, and he did an episode with Nicholas Hoult about being Lex Luthor. and he did a he's done a lot of episodes. Like, I think he has he's another podcast called Talkville, which he does with Tom Welling. And they like watch the Smallville episode every episode of their podcast, and they just reminisce over it. It was really neat.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh man, that's foreshadowing. Yeah, unfortunately, I never watched it growing up. I watched it like a year or two ago, though. I watched all 10 seasons in like a month, a little over a month, because I had a free month trial of whatever streaming service it was on. And I actually had to make a second account to get another free trial to finish it, but yeah, it was good. I loved it. I love Tom Welling. I saw him first in like Lucifer, which is another good show. Yeah. What else is oh yeah, when Tom Welling played Clark Kent back then, he looked a lot like Mark Hamill when he played Luke Skywalker in like the first movie. Like the hairstyle, his face wasn't that much different either. I find that really cool. Although it's not like, it's just coincidence. But he does also look like a really good Clark Kent. And then yeah. And then what was his name? Alan Richson or something? I don't remember, but he played there's another guy who played Aquaman in that. Who also played Jack Reacher in this show, and then played Titan, or not Titan, but Hawk in Titan, the live action Titans show, which is also really cool. And then obviously Sam Witwer. Sam Witwer in Smallville was insane to me.
The magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
And then obviously Jensen Ackles in that. That's pretty cool too. There's a lot of big actors in Smallville, which is fun to watch. Especially recently when I first watched it. I can't really express like how much I like Sam Witwer, to be honest. Obviously he's big in Star Wars.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun.
No,
it's
gosh.
Hogsmeade.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what Tom Welling is doing these days. You know what was cool though, when the Flash CW show was, and all the CW verse stuff was going into their Infinite Earths crossover, and they did a crossover with Titans and Smallville and Lucifer. It was crazy. And obviously at the time they got Ezra Miller's Flash in it for like a brief moment. which obviously now is not as cool. Especially the Flash movie that came out, Flashpoint movie. God, that CGI was just terrible, to be honest. Right, track by pressing A. Let's go to Ollivanders. Lucifer is so good. It's like a detective show, kind of, but with a very charismatic. Yeah, Grant Gustin's great. Yeah, I think the later seasons of the show definitely got a little downhill. Arrow had to be the best CW show, to be honest. But yeah, Lucifer's great. Yeah, that's true, Ezra, yeah, that actor. And that person, obviously. But yeah, Lucifer's a good show. Great pick for the main character. He's very charismatic.
Revelio.
Ollivanders Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander in the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Yeah, if you like The Flash, you'll probably like Arrow. It's a little bit darker though, but it's great. There's nothing like rated M, right? Or rated R. But it's definitely good.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Does this always happen for every person who comes in and get a new wand?
We'll find you something, not to worry.
It's like the same thing Harry Potter. That happened to Harry Potter.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Interesting. Nope.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Alright, I may customize it or something, right? redwood, dragon heartstring, slightly yielding 13 inches. Okay. Classic gray. Soft spiral light brown. Spiral ash brown. Stock ringed. Crooked spiral.
How intriguing.
I think natural looks the best. Gray, honey brown. One brown.
Curious indeed.
I get that, like, here's like 2 ones that don't work for you, and then here's a third one. It's actually just whatever you want it to be. Maybe stock looks the best.
Curious indeed.
Dusty pink. Yep, sure thing. No worries.
How intriguing.
Stock. Dark brown stock. No. Alright, I guess I'll be right back too. Oh my. 5 viewers on YouTube. Crazy. Yeah, I will be right back very shortly, so don't worry about that. Alright, chat, we're back. Still looking like a good amount of people watching, so I guess it'd be a good time to plug my Ko-Fi and Patreon. I do have a Ko-Fi in the description. It's like a one-off little tip if you want to support me. Obviously optional. And then Patreon is the little monthly subscriptions. Using them to get hopefully some funding to get new games to stream. And obviously you guys can help out with suggesting new games to play. And I was thinking I could play another run of Ghostwire Tokyo. That was a really good game when I played it. I did beat it, so it wouldn't be a first time play, but so it's a really good game. It's really unfortunate that Tango Gameworks got shut down. Because man, they make really good games. Like the Evil Within 2. And 1. I think they only got to make Evil Within 1 and 2, and then Ghostwire Tokyo, and then Hi-Fi Rush, and then they got shut down. Unfairly shut down, I might say. Anyways.
Curious indeed.
This is actually like... I don't know.
How intriguing.
Elder. Yep, there we go. There's my last name. Blackthorn.
Curious indeed.
Alder, apple, dogwood.
How intriguing.
Red oak, redwood, rowan, walnut, willow. Let's go willow. That sounds good. Flexibility. What's the point of adjusting this? Like this, I don't imagine how this stuff here would make a difference. Like it's not even changing the looks of it, right?
How intriguing.
Say stiff. Dragon heartstring, yeah. And producing powerful magic, consistent magic, and great range of magic. Let's just go with powerful, because we're Slytherin. Yeah.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Hopefully the dragon heartstring or unicorn, whatever, or that Gryffindor or not Gryffindor. Oh yeah, Hippogriff rather. I think that's what the options were. I wonder if those will actually affect the performance of the wand or anything. Or if it's all just like some story, some... Is this the place I need to be? Nope, this is locked. Alright, let's see here. We need to visit potions. Clothing shop. I think. Huh. I do need to visit tomes and scrolls, it looks like. There you are.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Mm-hmm. Hello, J. Pippin. Perry Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Mm-hmm. Right, so there's like a defense potion, and obviously the healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Spell damage. Invisibility. Interesting that we have an invisibility potion when we have the invisibility spell eventually. Very powerful damage. Reduces trigger spell cooldown. That's cool. I don't want to buy anything right now. Although, nah, I'll probably keep all this stuff for now. I haven't changed anything that I'm wearing yet. Alright, tomes and scrolls or magic neep. This is wizard wear. There's magic neep. Where's the tomes stuff? Oh, I passed it on the way in. Alright, we'll go there last then, since we're already so close over to here. Man. Gotta love the scenery, man. Let's see. Map. I need to go here. Right. Offense. Yep. Got it. And then how did I change appearance? There you go. A guard scarf. That's cool and all, but I don't want a scarf right now. I'm so glad they have transmog, basically. Wand handles. Right, I don't have any of those, obviously. Flying mounts and brooms. Alright. Good upgrade. +5 offense.
Well, hello there.
Hello there, Timothy Teasdale.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year.
Accio
I take it
Dittany.
that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop.
Timothy
Imagine
Teasdale.
Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Guys, he's in the thick of it.
I suppose not.
Yes,
In
I.
addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Accio Dittany. Alright. Is that really all the seeds I came to collect? Is just Dittany?
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Luxweed, not grass, and mallow sweet. Shrivel feet. I'm good. Alright. His shop just outside his house.
Revelio.
Anything for me to steal, good sir? Oh. That was like something I can't get up to. Dang. Okay, come on. I'm gonna go up here? Nope. Oh well. Ah. Thank you. I think I'm going the wrong way, but it's fine. No, I believe this is, yep, there we go. Look at my navigation skills.
An inquiring mind.
Yes, I'm here to inquire if you have any chests I can steal from. Before I grab my free items. Oh. Secret lever, huh? You hiding things from me, sir? Aha. And a page. Man, 2 in 1. I mean, an ambitious cloak. Ah, another page. Enchanted staircase. This enchanted staircase in tomes and scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts, handy for conjuration. Oh. And I think this chest over here is one of them is requires invisibility. Yep, that one. Another robe. So glad they don't care if you just go around stealing from them. Let me go ahead and check these out. 6 and 6. So it doesn't matter. Anything. Do have my dark arts robe. I really like this robe, but it doesn't really fit in with the, you know, the game. Nice. I think we'll go with this one. More green to it. Inventory, we got seeds and materials and resources. Challenges, let's check that. Quests. Did we? No. We did get this one though. Legendary gloves. And Zonko's Chief Prankster spectacles. And Hogwarts Regalia spectacles. There we go. Cool. Got it. We have like our skills yet? No. We do not have talents yet. That's fine. Do any of these we actually get new gear, or is it just appearance items? Interesting.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Oops.
I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture
9
or
views on YouTube.
decoration. But I shall
According
let Professor
to
Weasley do the
yes,
teaching.
interesting. Welcome
For
everyone.
now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
I guess I can sell these things. And this, because same as the one I'm wearing. And this doesn't sell for anything, so I'm going to keep that. Cool. So no,
Revelio.
No page in front of the shop. Guess not. Alright, I guess we're going to find Sebastian now. Just gonna slowly walk over there as I take another bite of food. I heard something. Alright then. Zonkos. Oh, 3 o'clock, eh? Alright.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world
Poor
is our
sister.
oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
There's a random troll. All these wizards and witches around and nobody can take it on.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Alright. Oh, is that another one? That makes sense why we gotta take it on. Technically what we should be doing is drawing it away from the village like the police
Are we
operator was
weakening him
doing.
at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Accio.
Ooh. No thanks, okay, well.
What was that?
It's my sick power.
Nicely done. Levioso.
Oh. Dodging is hard. Okay. I gotta get better at dodging, that's for sure. Aw, that hit me. Ooh.
Look out! Fringo!
Ooh.
Lumos,
Nope. So nope. Okay, how did that hit me?
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Alright, 3 more hits. Okay, maybe I should.
Fringo.
Ooh. There you go. There we go, ancient magic. Dang. Find the coolest kid in the village.
goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourself?
Yes, no need to sound so condescending.
So, it's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer. Oh, hello there. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Alright. Good luck, Sebastian. I'll do my incredible wizardry and repair everything. While you stay out of it and talk. I just repaired an entire building. Look at me go.
Repairer.
Hello? Repair? Thank you. Man. Oh. Man. You repaired a second time.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Nice. And last thing to repair.
Repairer.
Nice. Ooh.
Revelio.
This fountain, eh? Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle prosecutors. Yeah, definitely a good statue to repair. Low cat. Oh.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
Yeah, I know. I'm that fool. Founded in 1750, and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Glad Rags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying, in particular, the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Alright then. Yep. Anything in here that I want to steal? Yes, of course. All right.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Clothier extraordinaire.
Remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
Oh, yes, of course.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrags wizardwear, and among my inventory are some...
I own Gladrags wizardwear.
Protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Oh, man. Traditional school robe. I already have one that's 6 offense, but... Sure. Yes, I've already been to the gear screen. Mm-hmm. Whip a robe. Now I have to go back into the inventory and equip a different robe. Although this one... 8, 7... Oh, legendary. I definitely don't have enough for all this, but... Oh, this one's defense. Alright, we'll leave all this stuff for now. Oh.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to...
Yes, yes. Very well, very well. Oh. This is a cup school robe that I had equipped anyways. I might as well just get rid of the traditional school robe here since I have one with 5 offense now. Alright. Quests. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Crushed Wands. Secret Dueling Club. Got it, of course.
At your leisure.
At your leisure. Alright. I think Sebastian's already had one too many butterbeers. You good? You good there? Doing alright? Yeah, I don't think he needs any more beer, guys.
Revelio.
Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Glad Rug serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Thanks. I don't think I needed to know that. It was pretty obvious. Alright, bye, Sebastian. Well, I have to follow him, don't I? Sebastian, my friend, you gotta move out of the corner. I think the game's broken, guys. Oh, another.
Revelio.
There we go. Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector. It will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Yeah, that doesn't seem very handy. That's one of those things I need to find later, right? Alright, Sebastian, you gotta snap out of it, man. You gotta continue the game. I have to reload. It's only 2 hours in. This one, right? Yeah. Almost done with my food here.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Alright. Let's go, Sebastian. Now that you're not stuck walking into a wall. Oh. Why did we think that was suspicious? There's just a guy walking down the stairs in a hat. We couldn't even see the goblin.
You could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Bro clearly saw us.
Did they see us?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
I can never tell if Sirona was supposed to be
Now,
like
what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I can never tell if Sirona is supposed to be like a
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and
tradeswoman or
residents
not,
shortly.
but
Glad to
it
see
doesn't
you
matter to
two
me.
escaped injury.
Thanks to this one.
Just
Single-handedly
never
took
knew or
down a
not.
troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Interesting.
That's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
I'm too cool for you, Rookwood.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
You don't know me. I could drink it forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Theophilus Harlow.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Probably.
Revelio.
There. Alright. Don't get stuck, Sebastian. Man, this one YouTuber I watch occasionally, named About Oliver, recently did his first episode on Cyberpunk. He spent like an hour before he got to the tutorial. But I can't wait for his second episode. And again, whenever I get Cyberpunk, I would like to stream it. I do think it would be a really good game to stream, especially since you can disable nudity and copyright music. Ah, locked. But yeah, I have seen all of Cyberpunk before though, so it wouldn't be a first time playthrough, fortunately. It would definitely be fun to play though. I haven't played it in a long time. Alright, let's go. And then there's Ghostfire Tokyo. I mentioned I could replay that for stream. Before I talk to him, I wanted to get that flying page that was around here somewhere. Not sure where it was exactly. Near the town square, right? Oh, there it is.
Creating an interface is a long process. I've failed a few times now, but I think
A nice spot. What are y'all doing? Sheesh. Oh, that's not Paige. I think it was an owl or something. Yeah, it's another owl. Alright, we back. Sebastian.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Sure. We should return to your common room for the night. Just a map. May not just walk back to the castle. Oh, what's this a fast travel? Oh, what even is it? It's near. It's in here. Nope. And it's Slytherin common room. There we go. Anyone's heard about the Switch 2 price rumors? I initially heard it was supposed to be priced at $450 USD. Then I saw another rumor. My Chrome homepage on my phone said that Costco leaked the price, and that it was $499 CAD, which is like $350 USD, which is a lot better than $450, obviously. So that'd be nice if it was only $350. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the clock. In the locket, sorry. We found it. Gringotts. Sure thing, Mr. Man. I really would like to switch to maybe I don't know. The The direct for it's supposed to be April 12th or something. Or no, April 2nd. That's after my birthday, so can't get it for that. It'll probably come out later in the year, like probably November or September or I don't know. I should do is get a job, but that leaves me less time for not only streaming obviously, but college work. But I don't know. Hmm. Look at that waterfall. Completely static waterfall, but it's really cool how far games have evolved and how far you can see. Even in real life, I love just the idea that we could see so far away. I don't know if anyone's ever like looked at like a place really far away and just thought of like perspective of that place as you're looking at it, being like, hey, I wonder what's going on over there. It always trips my mind out whenever I think about it like that. Like a I don't know, you get like a feeling in your brain when that happens. It's really weird, but it's cool. Yeah. Obviously, I'm taking my time, at least for now, just walking around, you know? Oh, man. Just want to immerse yourself when you walk around like this, not just rush everywhere. Man. I don't think we ever even have Professor Fluke's classroom during the game. I mean, maybe, but I don't remember. Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before the term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Negelis Black, Headmaster. My Professor Black impression. Alright. You told me to come see you, so I'm in there.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack.
Movie.
Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No,
I don't know why his
I
hair
dare
is so
say after
pixelated.
what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Got it. You know, I was thinking during that conversation, completely unrelated, but Deltarune chapters, what, like 3, 4, and 5, potentially 5, are coming out soon. That'd be really fun to stream. I have played Undertale. Never fought Sans before though. And I have played, but I have seen like everything about Undertale, and played the neutral and pacifist routes. And I have played Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. Also, I'm not sure, but I think that the next chapters are supposed to cost money. Unfortunately, that's just a rumor though. I'm not sure. Hopefully not, because it'd be really fun to stream. But yeah, maybe I'll stream Undertale and Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 or something. It'd be really fun to stream. There's a lot of games I could stream, but obviously the main games I want to stream are games I've never played before, because it makes better content, right? I don't know about better content, but it's like what content people want to see, right? Like when I watch a game or a reaction to something, I want it to be their first time seeing it, right? It's just you know, better reactions.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
I guess let me know, if you guys would like a Deltarune or Undertale stream, despite me playing it before. I do think it'd be fun. Especially since I haven't played them in a long time. despite just watching Delta Chapter 1 and 2 and a lot of Undertale recently. I watched Chibidoki stream some of it. Or VODs, I should say, not the live streams because they were a couple years ago. Okay, Zenobia. This is you, the girl that needs help with the gobstones.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
That's sad.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yeah, I can't imagine why people wouldn't want to play that.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same.
Rather
I'm not about to be mean to a
overreaction on their
bullied
part.
girl.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
You don't know Accio? It's a pretty basic spell. You should try it out. You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Interesting that she mentioned like all the characters I know. Like Imelda, at least. Imelda and Nettie.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright. Gobstone girl. We're gonna go this way. Someone else chatting around here? No. Oh, this is just the quest for the gobstones. I know there's one like right up here.
School for Zenobia's gobstones.
There is just right there, isn't it? Yeah, right there.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
That's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Yes, yes. British man. Or Scottish, I don't know. I think also I'm British to me. I mean, they are in Britain, question mark? Alright, again, this puzzle, I have no idea what the heck this is supposed to be. Again, my only thought would be to add up like 1, 2, 3. That makes 3. 3 plus 11 is 14. 21 minus 11 or 14 is 7. That means 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That wizard, you put that in there. But then the second one didn't work. Because if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the top left symbol, and then 10 for the bottom symbol, that makes 16, and then that makes this double question mark here 1. Because this symbol right here, the first one, isn't an option up there on that second thing. Right. Yeah, right here. There's no option for the first symbol. Where would that jellyfish looking thing be at?
Memorize 10.
It's at 8. How could it be 8, right? Fourteen plus 10 is 24. Would be 7. Which again would be that one, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know. This puzzle does not make any sense to me. 8. 19. I would make this one the unicorn, but the unicorn's up in the top one. Well, this one has the first symbol. Maybe it's that one, and then... Well, I don't think the one up here has the lizard, actually. I don't think that would work either. Yeah, no lizard. I don't know. This thing really confuses me. Tell me why this looks like lorem ipsum. Ignis aurum probat. Labor ipse voluptas.
Almost fainted trying to harvest a pufferpod the other day. Those spores certainly make
Another gobson up there. Oh, it's brushing with the mirrors. The viaduct entrance. It's above me still. Ah, up there. Alright. I guess we're just doing the Gobstone quest. Oh, okay, never mind, we're going across. Oh, we're going all the way up to that one. Even though there's one just over there. Okay then. Another one. 13. And 4. I would make it the same symbol. So that's not the solution. Yeah, I don't get it. Right now I'm just looking at it as like a math problem thing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Like that one. Right, that needs like Incendio or something. Can we even get up here? What the heck? Second symbol for that thing is... Oh no, it's right here. Third one. Okay, what is up with these, man? I would really like to get them open, but I don't understand the puzzle. Uh-huh. If we follow the same rules that I've been trying to follow, which are wrong, then it would be that fifth symbol right there, and the double question mark. Looks like they all have the same set of symbols that you can input. Which doesn't really make any sense. I don't think we can actually get up to where this gobstone is supposed to be at right now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Never mind.
gobstones.
Troll armor. This unusual pseudo armor is crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Interesting. Okay. Right there. Nice. We had 6 gobstones. There's another one in here. Interesting.
Revelio.
Goblet of Fire Casket. Ooh. A goblet of fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. Alright. It like opens up and hits the goblet. Wait, where's this gobstone at?
Revelio.
Is that it?
Accio.
Yeah. There it is.
Revelio.
Trophy room. This room contains a house cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line could be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work. Valid punishment. Hogwarts Herbology Reward. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon the 7th year Hufflepuff, Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and ubotubers, to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectation. 7th year. Really stay at Hogwarts for 7 years. I mean, I guess so, right? They're still at Hogwarts, like Neville and stuff are still at Hogwarts during 7th Deathly Hallows movie. Or not 7th Deathly Hallows, but Deathly Hallows Part 2, I should say. Celtic Cape.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I know. There's no gobstone over there. Why are you saying that? Hmm.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, I know. Don't worry, man. I already got the one there. You can relax. Viaduct entrance. We get 4 out of 6. Okay, and there's another one over here, right? Oh, there's both of them over here, the last 2.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Man, I really think you should keep an eye on the high places around the school so they can find Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, this is interesting.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Thank you. Yeah. And last one, easy peasy.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Man, I don't know why I don't know why it took me so long to complete that quest the last time I played. It like literally tells you where they are, basically. I'm gonna go find Zenobia. A crazy wizard running around the school.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Yeah, see, I have this book that told me where all of them were.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
Common sense.
may I have my gobstones back?
No, I'll keep them.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'll be honest,
I'm
it's
sure
probably a
they'd be
bad
willing to play
idea.
after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me.
Yeah, I don't know.
well,
It's
off I
like the
go.
whole reason they
Wish
hit
me
him in the
luck.
first place. Where's Zenobia? Alright, and then there was that one person. Another quest about those little mirror things. Ignoring the fact that I just ran into that person. I already got the page there. That's locked. There we go. Page. Alright. Here they are.
What am I missing?
Lenora.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a
Lenora.
little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of
riddle.
this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yeah.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Like a moth to a frame.
Lumos. That spot must be a
Right.
clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I'm pretty sure it is nearby. Why did it get so little weird whenever I move the camera around? Is that not that one big guy who made the friendship potion? Oh, well, this tells me where it is. Yeah, right down here.
This looks like the location from the painting.
No, there's
What
a
could be so
moth.
special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Wish I brought pet owl.
There you go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nice. And now it's gone.
Honora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close
Yeah, it
to
was
solving
really
it.
logical.
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yeah.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Yeah, probably. Alright, let's go to our next main quest, I suppose. We need to go talk to Professor Hackett. Let's learn the fire-making charm to continue this story. So yeah, I need to figure out... Somehow I need to learn... Incendio or something? How do I do that if there's no other quests? So go to the restricted section. I need... Wait. Oh. Well. Okay, well that's not the quest apparently. Totally this one. Or we can go to Crossed Wands, round 1. Let's go learn Incendio before we do that. That'd probably help out there, huh? Offense, let's go. Cool. But a wand handle. Is there a point to these except changing the look of the wand? I'll be honest, that doesn't look too good. Offense 10, much better. Okay. I'm definitely not keeping that one's appearance. I want the cuff school rope. There we go. Cool. So I haven't learned any talents yet. Got it. Alright, let's go to the tournament thing. Wait, no. Professor Hackett. Although it is like nighttime. Spent all day collecting gobstones.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Alright.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yep. Oh, she wants me to go do crossed wands. Anyways.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I mean, yeah, we did talk about it right in front of her. With Sebastian. As he said, not to let anybody know. Wow. Isn't that tower there one of the trials? So interesting how just out in the open it is.
Revelio.
Except Peeves. God, shut up, Peeves. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite breaking spots. Damn it, Peeves. Get
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Lumos.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
He just left all of his books on the floor. And he disappeared. Dang poltergeist Peeves. Oh. I have no idea what that is.
Levioso.
No idea.
Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Right, the one that Hecate has a skeleton of in her room, the classroom. I think it's a hallway of musical paintings. That's nice. At least I got something to do. Game sure does like to load a long time. Nope, and the lights turned off.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Cool.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, I'm
Get
ready.
me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
Hey, weirdo. Not that deep. Yeah, I know about the shields. Target lock R. Aiming. Got it. Okay. Oh.
Act like a winner.
Ah, defeated. Thing. Having it's hard to keep the controls in mind.
Care to try another round?
I don't know why it's so hard to.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Alright. Let's do it again. Yes, I know. Thank you. I don't know why it's hard to think while locking on and whatnot.
Lumos. There goes my wager.
Okay.
Lumos.
There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Oh.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Oh, I need to learn Incendio, so... You know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio. Lumos.
Wait, what? How would I...
Something.
What spell is that supposed to be?
Accio.
Okay, just basic cast.
Excellent form.
The basic cast was like a red spell, but whatever.
Levioso.
Good one.
Yep.
Levioso. Accio.
Yep, got it.
Done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Indeed, I will.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then
We'll
let's
try
get
it.
to it.
We'll try solo.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh god, is there 3 of them? No, there's 3 of them.
Apologies in advance.
Of course, there's 3 of them. Alright, let's see. Yep, I know about that.
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Okay, well that should have...
Lumos.
Okay, really?
Accio. Levioso.
Okay, well, I didn't use that on them, but...
There goes my
Oh, damn it.
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Really? Really? Get me out! Okay, come on. That's not fair. God damn it, I keep forgetting why, man.
Levioso.
Okay. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Why the hell do I keep forgetting to press Y? I'm pressing like every button except Y.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
God damn, I'm forgetting like which spells on which freaking button. It's really throwing me off. Okay. Okay, did that not work? There we go. Okay, that should have.
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Accio.
That's a winner.
Stupid. Stupid. Levioso. Potato. Accio.
Hector Jenkins.
Is that all you got?
Easy. There we go. Second try.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Got it.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Gobstone reference.
Assignment's all finished.
Who are you?
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Oh. Bro, you just lost one round. You're fine.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Okay, Naruto.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Bro, it was 3-1. You just suck. Skill ratio. Sorry, skill issue. Plus ratio. Plus L. Plus you're a child. Return to Professor Hickett. Oh, unlock. Why is the lighting being so weird? Maybe ray tracing issues. This is not weird everywhere, just once in a while. Alright, time to learn Incendio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, I'm too good.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes.
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Yep. Put you on a. You don't need Reparo right now.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
defensive skills.
Alright, cool. Return to Professor Fig. It's apparently just right above Professor Hackett's room.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yep, of course. Hey, what did I need for what the other quests that I had? Oh. That's it then. Okay. I really need to load his classroom. Come on. Alright.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, yes.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely,
Schedule.
as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
It's no Dumbledore.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Of course.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Of course he will. He's a sneaky person. Alright, I think after this one I might end stream. It's been a good
there you are.
more than
There
3
you
hours.
are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not
This
many
stream is still
students have
showing
Victor
10 viewers
Rookwood's
for
attention.
YouTube, which is
What
interesting.
was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Dumb Peeves. All the homies hate Peeves. Alright, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
They just sell invisible cloaks, and what's the significance of the one from the Deathly Hollows? And besides it being Death's cloak.
Quietly now.
Yeah. I had a bit of Alien Isolation recently. Should be fine. If I can play that on hard, I can play some Hogwarts stealth sections. Why this guy's turned around right now?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now
But that
it's
would be a
just this
no-brainer
key.
in the first place.
Don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
An anti
Trust me.
Alohomora charm. Wouldn't people always use that anti Alohomora charm on the locks that they don't want people to get into? Since Alohomora is a common spell, right?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Is that you, Peeves? Okay, really? Old lady.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Yep. Yep, blame Peeves. It's Peeves' fault. Where are you going, lady? Alright, let's go.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Got it. Alright, let's go. Go find our book. Right. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where? What ghost? Ah. Ah. Worked on that second ghost over there too. Oh, she's going back. What the? What the? Whoa, what the heck was that? I'm just leaving. Get out of there.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Mm-hmm. Money.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
No, peeves. Didn't reach that. Yeah, just not incendio for that. Nice.
Who have we here?
Oh god, peeves, really.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where
Peeves, nobody likes you, okay?
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
He was a loser.
Just the spell to repair this armor.
Might as well put it right there.
Repairer.
I suppose I don't need my disillusionment charm on right now. I would like to put that back. Might as well put it on just in case. Who knows? Rather have it on and get caught again. Although I definitely don't think it matters.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. Revelio. There must be more to this room.
Stylish midday school uniform. Alright.
That's it.
Right. Nice transition. Striking Paisley hat.
Where might this lead?
Very cool. This is our first like trial chamber, I believe.
Revelio.
Huh. Oh. Sure what I do here.
Ah, I need to wake up that room over there.
There we go. Alright.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh dear.
Incendio.
Well, I didn't even reach. Oh, okay.
Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nice. Oh, there's more. I got died pretty easily. And I missed.
Incendio.
Nice. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Got it. Yeah, got it. Your antechamber.
Accio. Instant.
Okay, great.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice. There's a chest over there.
Revelio.
Yeah. How can I get this chest? Oh. That would, oh. Never mind, I'm dead. Great. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, here we go. Orange Eye of Newt goggles. Alright, we should probably change up our gear a bit. Got a lot of new stuff here. Defense, that's good. Although get those off of me, thanks. Got a defense 14, and that's good. Robes. Defense 15. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want the up to school robe, and you are locked. I need to be level 9, which I am level 8. Cool. And wand handles gray and silver. It doesn't look bad, but I do like just the natural. It's the natural look of it, right? Alright. Challenges, quests. Top class scarf or whatever. Okay. Cool. That has improved my stats quite a bit. Ooh. Alright.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Somewhere. Interesting. Aha. Excuse me. Oh, maybe press this again. Yeah, there we go. Light sun hat. There's an up arrow, so that means it's probably better, right? It's 15 instead of 14. That's one better. Okay, come on. Cool. Got it.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yep. Ooh, bigger chest. More gloves. Man, maybe changing gear a lot, huh? And they're locked. To level 19. Got it. Wish it would tell me if they're locked or not when I first get them. That would be helpful. Don't have to go to the inventory screen.
Accio. Incendio.
Ah, that's such a short range.
Levioso. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio.
Nice. Getting better. Getting better. So get hit once or twice, but it's fine.
It is a book after all.
Indeed, it is a book. I hope it to be pensive.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the
I don't know why the
swirls
cutscene dialogue is so quiet.
when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She is not the correct few to give it to. That wasn't foreshadowing enough right there. I mean, I can understand why she did it, but like, you know.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Damn Peeves.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
Peeves looks ugly, man.
What will your uncle say?
If there was the option to jump out of there, I would have. That scene. Alright. Alright, well. Gonna return to Professor Fig's classroom. Alright, alright. And you gotta enjoy the scenery every now and then. Alright. I think I'll save probably right outside the classroom and then see if we can probably end the stream for tonight. before I get too tired. Alright. Okay. It's been a fun stream. I want to thank you to everyone who tuned in. Again, the stream is telling me there's 10 YouTube viewers, which is crazy to me. It's probably the highest I've ever had at one point, if it's, you know, accurate. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I, you know, really appreciate it. And again, I should plug my Ko-Fi and Patreon if you want to support me. It's a complete obligation, or not. It's not an obligation. I mean, it's completely optional. Is what I meant to say. I also have a Discord. It is also in the description. You can come chat, or you know, that's about it really. Just chat, hang out. We can talk about other games to play on stream. I also do coding live streams, where I work on Minecraft plugins, so Java. Yeah, I think that's about it. If you liked, be sure to like the stream, helps out a lot. As well as leave a comment in the bot if you're watching this afterwards, and subscribe. We're close to 200 subscribers, highest I've ever had on a channel. Yeah, I appreciate all the support, even if you just watch the stream or tune in for the VOD or whatever. And we will see you guys next time.